Happy Tuesday, everyone. Fall is officially only 4 days away, but as we enter into fall, we have some other holidays and important dates to talk about. So as far as Halloween, well, it's officially 42 days away on October 31st, and we fall back on November 5th. I know it was some question, do we fall back this year? We absolutely do. So again, in 47 days on November 5th, we're going to have to set our clocks back 1 hour before we go to bed. And also, as far as Thanksgiving, the day to just give thanks, that's only 65 days away. So that's a good thing to look forward to, taking place on November 23rd. As far as the setup, this morning we had a really comfortable kickoff. We started with widespread 50s. We had a morning low in Meridian of 54 degrees. As far as the rest of our mornings this week, temperatures go up a little bit, but overall it's still going to be nice. We're expecting high, or should I say lows, in the upper 50s for our Wednesday morning. Thursday morning low, 63, getting a little bit warmer as a south wind kicks in. So that's going to allow for those dew points to climb a little bit, keeping our lows in the more so low 60s range, and we'll continue with that trend heading towards Friday. Here's a look at the water vapor imagery. Shows moisture in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. The more bronze coloring indicates drier air. Once you start getting into this white coloring here, that's indicating some moisture headed our way. So we have a cloud deck, more so those high level clouds that are coming in, and that could allow for our temperatures to be a little bit warmer for tonight. So we might have some spots stay at around 60. But regardless, here is this next system here that is going to bring the potential for some showers to portions of our state. Not necessarily down towards us though. So heading into tomorrow, we're expecting the northern half of our state to tap into some moisture from an upper level disturbance. It's going to start to break up though, because we have some dry air in place, and it doesn't look like we're going to tap into any of that. Maybe a sprinkle or two for places like Neshoba County, possibly Kemper County, but aside from that, that drier air in place is going to allow for that moisture to erode away. So no rain expected for tomorrow, sadly enough, but if you have outdoor plans, that's great news, and highs will kind of hover near 90. As far as where we are for the month, we are dealing with a deficit of nearly 1.25 inches in Meridian. We've only picked up 1/8 of an inch of rainfall this month. We're doing okay for the year though. For the year, we have a surplus of, let's say, more than 6 inches. As far as right now, it's 69 degrees in Meridian. Philadelphia, 71 degrees. The winds are relatively light or calm. So again, looking good if you have plans this evening. And as far as overnight, lows will again fall into the upper 50s and low 60s. So with that cloud deck coming in, it may be a little milder, but I'm going with upper 50s for Meridian because I believe we'll have a few breaks in those high clouds. Regardless though, for tomorrow, temperatures will be right around 90, seasonable for the most part. And again, we're looking at some decent conditions for outdoor plans. As far as the latest on the tropics, we have Hurricane Nigel still maintaining the winds of 100 miles per hour. So it is the category 2. It's going to maintain that heading into tomorrow, but it'll be moving into an area with some stronger upper level winds. So eventually it's going to weaken by the end of the week. Here's a look at the defined eye, but it's kind of breaking up its symmetry, so to speak. So it's starting to be impacted a little bit by those stronger winds. We do have an area here sitting basically off the coast of Africa. We're waiting for a little cluster to actually move offshore. That will bring a possibility for some development over the next 7 days. So that's definitely an area to watch. There's also an area off the southeast coast of the U.S. that could bring some development as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. But locally, A-OK for the rest of the week. We just need some rain. Here's that 10-day forecast at 10. It is sponsored by Meridian Mutual. Again, we kick off a new season on Saturday. But next week, we do have a few rain chances as we start the week. But generally speaking, not that good soaking rain that our ground desperately needs. The next drought update comes out Thursday, and I'm expecting it's going to stay the same or probably get worse for some spots.
I didn't